1,
2, 3, 4. So, how do we fix that? With good sex. Good sex requires consent. Remember, consent isn't just sexy, it's mandatory.
Can be with or without a partner. That means you can have good sex by yourself.
means that all genders and sexualities are equal.
Should be enjoyable for you and any other partners as well.
All right, let's talk about consent. Merriam-Webster defines consent as to agree to do or allow something, to give permission for something to happen or be done. For good sex, consent is so much more than that. Consent is always an enthusiastic, vocalized yes. It is never a kinda or an I think so or maybe. If all partners are not enthusiastic about what is about to happen, you do not have consent. If your partner is intoxicated, it does not equate consent. No matter if it's 1 shot or 20, you cannot give consent when you're drunk.
To 81% of cases in which a male rapes a female college student, the female is intoxicated. When a person is intoxicated, their consent is not valid because their judgment is significantly hindered. Drinking is not a crime. Rape is.
We need to respect ourselves and our partners enough to make sure that sex is a pleasurable experience. Between 10 and 20% of women have never climaxed compared to 2% of men. Among women currently in a partner relationship, only 62% say that they are very satisfied with the frequency and consistency of their orgasms. But 85% of men believe that their partner had an orgasm in their last sexual encounter. So men, in other words, this means preheat the oven before you stick the turkey in.
More than 70% of rape victims knew their attackers compared to half of all violent crime victims. 90% of rape victims who knew their attacker did not report the attack to the police. According to ICASA.org, acquaintance rape is a sex crime committed by someone who knows the victim. This could be a coworker, friend, classmate, relative, or even a spouse. Rape is rape whether a wedding ring is present or not. Get consent, communicate.
I pledge to have good sex. By pledging to have good sex,
I promise to use respect. Recognize
that all genders and sexualities are equal. End the negativity surrounding sex and sexuality.
Step in if I see something that isn't good sex.
Please myself and my partner.
Communicate sexual needs and wants with my partner.
Take time to make sure my needs and my partner's needs are fulfilled.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge.
We pledge to have good sex.
Will you?